Hey guys, so I know I said part 2 of vlog 4 or whatever it was, but I'm just gonna decide to make that its own weekly vlog. So this is another weekly vlog. I promise I'm gonna make a lot of these go by quick because, topics. So I just want to say really quick, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon again, and I just want to get the S rank plus and level 50. My biggest I don't know which one is bigger right now because they're both kind of realistic. They're both kind of not realistic. Level wise, I'm on level 41. I got 9 left to go. For rank wise, I am A plus. I have S, no, S minus, S 4 to go. I guess you could say. I don't know. So it doesn't sound easy. It really doesn't. I mean, it sounds easy, but it's really hard to do. So I just wanted to point that out. And yes, I'm a little sleepy. The whole daylight saving time's got me a little screwed up because it is that time of vlogging this. So yeah. Also, I've been having the habit of falling asleep a bit earlier, so I kind of don't want to do that right now. Just because, not because I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm actually getting enough sleep, which I'm actually kind of happy about that. Which is good. But the thing is, I need to get a lot of things done. I've been recording a lot of Splatoon weekly, so they're coming in advance now, somewhat. But, there's one or times I just don't always want to do it. But still. Anyways, besides that, I need to keep going with my pickups, because they're just getting overflowing of stuff. Alright. So, let's start with retro first. Yeah, when I do these pickups, I really need to, write them down, because I know I haven't wrote these down yet, I think, in the backlog. Anyways, let's do the following ones I'm about to say. I honestly forgot I picked you up. Let's see. Put these over here on the side. And then grab these. Like I said, I want to do everything retro right now. And from there, I'll decide what's next. Anyways. Yeah, I put it on the side. I didn't want to do it. Okay, let's do it over here. I'm just very tired. Very tired. Alright, everybody. So, how you doing? Okay, so really quick. Let's do N64 because it's the only one. So I got the game WWF Warzone for the N64. I actually originally had this game back in the day for the PlayStation. I remember I played it a lot. I think I beat the game. I think. But the big thing I do remember about the game was the whole, superstars basically telling you shit about something like, I'll defeat you next to, TV monitors and stuff like that. I don't know. I remember that. That was pretty interesting. But I know that that's not going to be in the N64 version of the game. So, am I keeping it? For now, I am. Because I haven't honestly seen the PlayStation version of this in a very long time. So, that's why. Anyways, the next one here, let's do, PlayStation. Now, this one, I'm not really too sure. He told me to try it out and bring it back, and if I like it, I'll tell him I want to keep it and stuff, and I'm supposed to do something with him. I'm not too sure what. Pay for, trade for him, I don't know. So, right now, this is the game Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James for the PlayStation. I played it. It's actually pretty interesting. I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. That was actually the point. He said, please play it. It's funny. I mean, no one's really going to buy it. Trust me, he said. So I was like, alright. So he just kind of gave it to me, which I was kind of happy about it. But, pretty, I just want to say thank you. I don't even know if I should say his real name. I'll just say by Rick. That's a name he likes to go by a lot. Rick from, Walking Dead. But yeah, Rick. Thanks, man. He always hooks me up. He always does. And I always hook him up as much as possible. Anyways. So yeah. Gunfighter, The Legend of Jesse James. PlayStation. Next, let's get to the Dreamcast. Now, here's something I want to talk about really quick. I did own, for 2 weeks, Digimon World 2, and yes, I've been looking for Digimon World 2, but the thing is with that Digimon World 2, it didn't work. The case and everything was phenomenal. except for the disc. Apparently, one of the disc I had to resurface. I thought that was probably the problem. No. Good thing it was free when I got it resurfaced. Because I asked if this was a problem. It could have been said yeah, and it actually was. So on the front of the disc, apparently it was scratched hard enough within the layer that it made it not read. I never knew that could happen. So that's pretty interesting. Anyways, I exchanged it to go get a game of my choosing, and there was only 2 games, well, 3 games really, I was kind of interested in. It was Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast. Shit, another one just kind of spaced. Oh yeah, Alondra 2 for the PlayStation 1, and of course, this game right here, which I'm seriously trying to open. Hold on, there you go. There you go. I don't know. I just wanted to open it. I don't know why. Let's see. Blue Stinger for the Dreamcast. I passed this up a couple times before. A lot of you were saying, "You stupid! You should have gone with Alondra 2." The thing is about that seller, it's not even the same seller. It's not Rick. It's the name I lose. I want to call him something, but then I don't know what to call him. He's like the second reseller there, like the secondary, I would say. Possibly third, possibly, but I would say third. Sorry, second. So we're calling him. And he's not even a bad reseller. He's a really good, really nice guy. See, we got Rick, and then we call him. Let's call him Carl. Why not? Let's call him Carl. So Carl. His name is probably something else. I swear to God, like Carlos or something. Well, you know what, Carlos. That's close to Carl. So Carlos here. Sent, he told me I can have this one. I was like, you know what, whatever. That's the one I went with. So we're with Blue Stinger. Next here we have 2 games from the seller Rick. We have here is Gauntlet, which is a funny thing because I just recently got this in a different version. I'll show you in today's or the next, or who knows when the fuck you'll see the next ones. So yeah, Gauntlet for the NES, and I've actually got into the Gauntlet series because I really liked Gauntlet Legacy, or Dark Legacy, Dark N64 Gauntlet Legends. I really liked it. I was actually getting really addicted to it really fast. So I really wanted to see how it started out, and now I got the original Gauntlet. And by the way, I do have Gauntlet too. So yeah. Anyways, the next one here, I've heard things about it, but I don't know if it's by Game Chasers or someone recommended it. I forgot who. This one is Sky Kid for the NES. Now Sky Kid here, I got from Rick, and it does come with this. I'm actually not going to give it to Sky Kid. There's actually, my personal opinion, better, expensiver games I have that needs these things. By the way, I need more of these things. So, yeah, every time I buy an NES game and they happen to have it, I always ask them if I can have this, the sleeve with it as well. Even though it has clearly with a different game, I have to have a sleeve. Now, I don't have to have them. I just want to have them. For some games, maybe I do need them, but I don't know. Anyways, yep, I got the game Sky Kid for the NES. Oh, by the way, this is also an NES cartridge. It's just a tangent. NES had weird ones back in the day. That's all I can say. Anyways, next here we have a Super Nintendo. We have here is Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And here is Super Star Wars. So the thing with these two, I knew that Star Wars Super Nintendo games were starting to get up there, as in harder to find. A little bit. They're not that hard to find realistically, but I remember finding these all the time back in the kit. Okay, so I lost memory. I realized I didn't delete the other past videos, so we're back. Anyways, as I said, in part 1, I guess you could say, because it was like 9-10 minutes, I've seen these all the time back as a kid. Now I don't see them at all. And now that I'm trying to get a very good, decent collection of all my consoles, that games I like, I had to get them. So, this one, I just had to try it out. It's okay-ish. I've actually kind of learned some things about it. Bubsy. In Claws Encounters of the Furry Kind. It's just Bubsy. Anyways, really quick about Bubsy. I've actually never played the Super Nintendo version of that. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah. Never played the Super Nintendo version of that, but I was one of the weird kids. I did have Bubsy 3. Did have. Even I knew as a kid it sucked. Because I sold it away. Same with the game Jumping Flash 2, which I regret that one a lot. So, anyways. For the last one right here for Super Nintendo I have, it's something I've been, well, debating to keep. Yeah, I've been debating to keep this one. It's not really my style. I got it because I heard great things about it, and when I tried it out, it's just not me. Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. For this game, it's interesting, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like it that much. I don't know. But yeah, Shadowrun. Alright, so the next thing here, let's see, that's all of the stuff right there. I want to kind of just start getting them all out of the way. Let's do, let's see, we have one GameCube game. Well, I shouldn't do GameCube yet. We have one DS game right here, so let's do DS right now, just for a second. I got Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. So, I didn't even know this one existed. I didn't. At all. Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. I've actually been looking for the first ones, Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors for the Game Boy Advance. No idea there was one on the DS. Being the sequel. So yeah, that's cool. Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors 2. I like saying that name. Just like how I love to say Dragon Ball Z Harukanara Detsu. No lie, that's actually a video game. Dragon Ball Z Harukanara Detsu. It's right over there. It's an interesting game. All right. Anyways, what's next here? Let's do. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Xbox One. Just to get them out of the way. So, talking about more Dragon Ball Z, we have here is Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 1. Let's say 2 in my mind. Probably saying, why do I own it? Well, you might be saying two things. Either, why do I own it, if you know why? And if you don't, you'd be like, well, he owns it. He needs the game. Well, the thing is, I don't need the game. I own Dragon Ball Z's Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Xenoverse on the Xbox. Sorry, the Xbox. It is Xbox One. The PlayStation 3. Why did I get it? Well, it was $10. This game alone goes for $30. You could probably think why. I'm debating to keep it. That's realistically. I'm just debating to keep it. But right now I'm keeping it. Next, it is TitanFall for the Xbox One. Now, I've actually been playing it. It's actually kind of fun. No lie. It's the only thing it sucks. It's only multiplayer online, and it's Xbox Live. You have to pay for it the whole time. So it sucks, sir. But for what I'm playing of it, it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't really think I need to play a Call of Duty game. If I do, okay, Advanced Warfare, Titanfall. It's kind of all I need. Seriously, pretty fun game. I'm not joking. It's a pretty fun game. It's seriously like what, $6, $7 now? Same with Sunset Riders. No, wait. Same with, oh God, the name loses me. I have the game. Wow, I really can't remember the damn name. Sunset Overdrive. That was it for the Xbox One. Not Riders. Overdrive. Okay, so next, I love to talk about the. Just trying to get some out of the way. The Wii U. Let's do the Wii U. So, right here with the Wii U, I said last year in my New Year's resolution, I want to complete the Wii U collection. Not 100% like as in get every game possible for the Wii U, no. I want to get all my games on my wish list for the Wii U that I ever want to keep, ever want to own. This is one of them. I know this game nobody really cares for. It's cheap. And I think I need something for it, which is not that expensive either. So let me read really quick. Okay. So I read it really quick, and it said, I don't think I need it. I don't think I actually need it. It's just like a newer version of what it is. It is Wii Fit U. Yes, I got it for that much money. Wii Fit U. It's something I've just been wanting to get. It's just been up there the whole time. Anyways, the next one, I have a weird story with this game. Very weird story. So this game I've owned back in whenever that game actually came out. Like literally that back then. 2012. I owned this game back in 2012. On the Wii. Okay. I sold it away. Realizing I don't want it for the Wii. I want it for the Wii U. And then I got the game on Xbox 360 for $1. I don't want an Xbox 360. One on the Wii U. And I've left this game alone for the longest fucking time. Thinking about every other game out there. It's Disney's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. I don't know why I just left it alone for that long. It's 2017. 2012 was 5 years ago. I don't know why I left it alone. I don't. Not at all. I don't know. So, yeah. That's a thing. Anyways. So, let's keep going. Seriously, let's keep going. Let's do the retro games I got literally 2 days ago. Alright, here we go. I got another Tengen NES game. This is Afterburner for the NES. Now, the thing with this one, Afterburner, I dropped it upside down. What does it say right there? Right there. If you can't read it, it's fine. It says Sega on Nintendo console. Yeah, I know it's a Tengen game, as in it's on NES, and it's not an official licensed Nintendo game. But it kind of is in a way, too. I understand. Trust me, I understand. It's just that kind of surprising to me. Anyways, yeah, Afterburner for the NES. Next, we have a complete in box. As much as possible. Not sure if it's complete, but it could be complete in box. For the Game Boy Advance, Gauntlet and Rampart. I remember when I said I just picked up something recently that had Gauntlet. Gauntlet being right here. Gauntlet. I need Rampart now. So, funny thing is about Gauntlet and Rampart. It wasn't like I was going crazy. I wanted to go for the box. It was like $4 more. Seriously, this thing was like $10 or something. The game itself They were asking for like 6 online. Someone was selling the whole thing, for 10. Of course, I'm gonna buy it with the box if I have a chance. If the box is not that expensive, yeah, you know how many boxes I would love to have. Truly, I would love to have Kirby Superstar for Super Nintendo, Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards, Pokemon Stadium 2, Super Mario 64, Legends of Majora's Mask, Paper Mario 64, Smash Brothers 64. I know, a lot of them are 64. I know, Banjo-Kazooie. I'm a guy that grew up in the 64 era. I was born in 93. That's my era. And GameCube. Anyways, yeah, Gauntlet and Rampart. Next here, this is not an official game. It is and it isn't. So, here it is. This game is a reproduction card. And it was released in Japan. Only. Never came to North America. But fans translated it so people can play it like myself. And the cool thing is, other fans or the same fans made cartridges out of them. Guys, this is probably one of the longest running jokes about Nintendo about is they ever going to release this game over here in North America. Let's see if I can just release the game out of its cartridge. There we go. Much better. Sorry, much better. Mother 3. Mother 3. I've never played it. It's the only way for me to play it. Because I don't like to do emulation. So, what else could there possibly be? I don't want to do those games because I do have some other retro games, but I have not tried them out. And I want to try them out. All the games here I've tried out. So, let's do Wii. Wii! The Nintendo Wii. Alright, so, these games here, I picked up and very, very cheap. What's up with this game? I forgot where I seen this before. I think like on a Game Informer or a Nintendo Power. But I know I've seen this game before somewhere. On like a magazine or something. This game is called Death Jr. Roots of Evil. And I don't know. It's yeah, I forgot for like $5. And I just forgot to take off the sticker. But still, I just think it's interesting. I don't know. It plays differently like than other games. But it's a fun game. I just never knew about this game as much until I found it for $5. I was like, hell yeah. Anyways, this one, I got it back purely because I had it as a kid. I played, and co-opted it with my friend, Justin. This game was very, very fun. I have not played any other game in the franchise besides this game right here. And I got it exactly back for the console it was for. Even though I clearly know it's on PlayStation and I think Xbox or something. So, this game is Ben 10, Protector of Earth. I just really liked it a lot. I don't know why I did. Yeah, I got it for like $1 or $2. And I could Let's Play it one day. I really liked it. And what I've noticed, a lot of people like me playing the Ben 10 games. You know, I played like, what, 1 or 2 of them on my channel? Seriously, 1 or 2. Anyways. This one, I didn't need it. But I've been on the fence about it for so long. And by the way, I did own this game too. God, I can't talk. I did own this game before in the past as well. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the Nintendo Wii. I own it for the PS2. I also had it before in the day on the Wii. I'm aware of the rarity of the third game. It hasn't gone that high anymore. The price has dropped a teeny bit. But Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, it was one of my favorite games of all time. So, I don't know. We're running on like 25 minutes now. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do these. Because if I keep holding these off, they're mostly holding up the most space in one spot in my room. Or one spot I need. I feel like if I don't talk about them yet, they're just going to be there the whole time. Here we go. Grabbing all of them. Because it's going to take a minute. I really don't know how long, but it will take a minute. Okay, got them all. All right here. Got them all. My leg is feeling very tired. Okay, we'll start with Let's start with this one, actually. Okay, so I picked up the book. Yeah, I don't know what this is, like a novel. Was based on the graphic novel series. Okay, well, I know it's based off the graphic novel, but what is this book? Like, it's a book about the movie that sucked, which I've actually never seen. I like this, want to see the movie. I want to see the movie, I mean, but I've never seen it. Anyways, whatever. Dragon Ball Evolution. It's the novel to the movie. I picked it up because of that reason. No, seriously, it was a fucking $1. To me, it's like 50 cents, but I don't know. Whatever. Next, let's see here. We're gonna go to this one because this one is a novel, and I'm only missing one of them now. Halo Fall of Reach. I've owned the Flood one for the longest time. What was it called? It's like the first page. No, that's literally what it's called, The Flood. So, I am missing First Strike. That's seriously, I'm missing First Strike. So yeah, the Halo The Fall of Reach. It's here. I got it. It's amazing. If you want, I'll read you like one page of it and stop. Not a page, maybe like a sentence or something. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good page. Yeah, well, hold on. Stop. What's that? Oh, chapter 18. Wow. Okay. Commander Keyes had a sinking feeling that although he had won the battle, it would be the first of many to come in the Sigma Octana system. He watched the 4 dozen other UNSC ships orbit the planet. Figure eights and destroyers, 2 carriers, and a massive repair and refitting station. More vessels than Admiral Cole had at his disposal during his 4-year-long campaign to save Harvest. Admiral Stanford had pulled out all the stops. Yes, I can't read, but I understood it. So, I don't know. I really do like Halo. It's just something to read. So, anyways, now we're on to the mangas. Here's a book called Dark Angel. Dark Angel here makes me think a lot of the show Dark Angel with, like, Jessica Alba. I think that was it. Yeah, Jessica Alba. And that was a good show back in the day, Dark Angel. So, yeah, Dark Angel. I don't know. This is not based off the show that I'm aware of. Yeah, Dark Angel. That's just what the book is called. Volume 1. And, yeah, well, I don't know. Let's read the back a little bit to you. Dark is a young man destined for great things. He's next in line to be the magical guardian of his country. But before he can assume that responsibility, he'll have to confront demons, angels, and his own insecurities. By Kira Asamiya, the artist of Uncanny X-Men and Batman Child of Dreams. Dark Angel. Anyways, just letting you guys know a little bit about whatever the hell I'm having. Next is Alice 19th, The Lost Word. Or Alice 19th. Yep. Alice 19th. Right here. There you go. Alice 19th. Okay, this one is volume 7. Another exciting series from whatever. Okay. Alice is desperate to rescue her sister, Mayura, who has been ensnared by an embodiment of evil called Darva. In defense of Noyozika's warnings, Alice and the other young Lotus Masters entered Darva's stronghold before having found the lost word. Alice's true love, Cure, comes under attack. It's up to Alice to save both him and Mayura with the power of the Lotus. When it seems that all hope is lost, Noizika makes a brave sacrifice to help Alice. You won't want to miss the powerful conclusion of Alice 19th. Sounds pretty cool. Next, here is one that just looked pretty cool in general. The Reformed. That's it. The Reformed volume. Actually, I have no idea. It's usually somewhere. I actually don't know. Is it not here? Maybe it's one book. I don't know. I have no idea. It could be one book, and the whole thing is pretty long, so rating ages 16 and up. Okay, The Reformed. Okay. I don't know much about it. So, next, let's see here. We have some pretty good ones. I just want to do the best ones for last, so this one I don't know anything about. This one is called Card Captor Sakura. Card Captor Sakura. Yeah. Card Capture Sakura or something like that. Volume 1. By Clamp. Okay. Anyways, this one is from Clamp comes the thrilling adventures of Sakura and fourth grader who accidentally finds an enchanted book called The Clow. The book once contained on a set of magical clow cards, but they all escaped while the guardian of the book fell asleep. Now Sakura is thrust into a magical journey to capture all the cards before they wreak chaos and destruction. That's cool. And that's volume 1. Okay, now we can get on to the bigger ones. My personal opinion, let's do this one. I don't know. Ranma Half, or Ranma 1 and 2, or whatever. It's Ranma Half to me. From the creator of Inuyasha. In case you didn't know that. Did I know that? Barely. Anyways, the 1-2 punch of action and comedy by one of Japan's most beloved creators. I don't want to read it, but yeah, Ranma. That's volume 2. And by the way, this is volume 3. Yeah, I found 2 of them in one same place. Not 1, but 2. And not volume 1, which would be awesome, but you know. So, yeah. Cool thing is I actually do have, was it like 1 or 2 books? No, yeah, I have 1 book of Inuyasha. Okay. Let's see here. Next would be this one. Fruit Basket. This one is volume 7. Volume 7. This one I actually own. Actually, I don't think I actually own. No, I don't own Fruit Basket, the whole entire series on anime on Blu-ray and DVD, but you can get them. But I've actually seen the whole entire show and I actually really like it. And yeah, I would recommend it for sure. Next here is one of my favorite shows, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Volume 7. Let's see here. I want to read this one. Years after Yugi's legendary battles, the game is so popular that special institutions. I can't read. Institutions dedicated to the art of the duel have sprung up all over the world. Join Jaden Yuki and his pals at the Academy for adventures of the next generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it tells you what it is here versus Dragon, so, yeah. Anyways, it used to have a card inside, but it didn't come with it when I got it, so I was like, whatever. Next would be, well, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! How original? Well, I got lucky. The first Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Free poster inside. I don't think the poster's inside anymore. I wouldn't even know where the poster would be. Oh, wait, I think it would be in the back page. But it's not here anymore. So, you should know Millennium Puzzle, card game, Yami Yugi, Pharaoh. Yeah. Anyways. Next is One Piece. Yeah, found One Piece. Volume, I think, 7 as well. Yep, 7. This one is where he meets Sanji. Yep, as a child, Monkey D. Luffy dreamed of becoming king of the pirates. So yeah, I didn't want to read it. That's all I wanted to say. Alright, and the last one is both Dragon Ball Z, Volume 16, and Volume 21. I don't own a single Dragon Ball Z. I own Dragon Ball. One manga of Dragon Ball. In Japanese, by the way. So, I think that's going to be it for today. If I add 9 minutes to this video, it would be, I don't know, 37-ish minutes. So, that's going to be it for today. And I'm pretty sure it's getting pretty late. And I need to wrap all this stuff away. Not wrap it all stuff away. I need to put all this stuff away. So, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe below, okay? Bye-bye.